Yo, what up everybody, Casket King here with another Happy Shelf video. And this might be a long one, who knows. So today's shelf item is this Beanie Baby right here. Just put that right there. So yeah, today's shelf item is a Beanie Baby. It's the platypus. I think its name is Patty. I think. But for anyone who doesn't know what a Beanie Baby is, which surprisingly a lot of people, Beanie Babies in the late 90s blew up to be this giant fucking thing. Everybody had to have them. They said in the future they'd be worth all this money, like a lot of money. And people were just spending their money on these things. People who didn't even like them, just buying them to for the future, sell. And when I was a kid, I got a couple. I think I found them at a thrift shop. I think I paid like $1 a piece for them. I think I had like 20 of them. And you know, I thought, hey, one day these will be worth money and stuff. And it was this giant craze. There were like whole magazines dedicated to fucking Beanie Babies, and people were just going fucking crazy. People were getting killed for these things around Christmas time. He's all like, give me that Beanie Baby. And they're like, no. And then they get fucking stabbed. And then they take the Beanie Baby and run. And just this whole fucking thing was supposed to be worth so much money. And it was like the biggest fucking craze. And they made so many of these things, it's not even funny. And like there were people like making special display cases and shit for them, and like tag protectors, and just, it was fucking crazy. So fast forward 5, 10 years, no one's talking about them anymore. Nobody wants them. They are worth nothing at all. And yet back then, they were selling these things on the Home Shopping Network for $50, hundreds of dollars each. I once saw a Beanie Baby sell for $500. And I can't remember what it was now, but months ago I looked it up. And it's worth about $5 now. And just, people paid so much money for these things, and now they're fucking worthless. You find these things in thrift shops, eBay, fucking flea markets. You find these everywhere. They're fucking worthless now because nobody fucking wants them. I think there's like 10 of them that are actually worth anything, and they're like super hard to find. And I don't know, just people were spending all their money on these things. I think one guy bought like 2,000 of them, and now they're worthless, and I don't know what happened to that guy. He probably killed himself, considering all the money he fucking spent on these things. I literally paid $1 for this, and it's like brand new still. But yeah, the Beanie Baby, that's going on the shelf. It's somewhat part of toy history, kind of. It's probably the one toy everyone said would be worth money in the future that isn't. Any other toy you go back is like, oh, that's an original He-Man. That's worth $500 or whatever the fuck they're worth. But these things are fucking worthless. That's my video for today. And for everyone who's asking for fucking elephant noises, here you go. I'm gonna do this once and never again. Here's an elephant noise. Womp. There. Elephants go womp. Or at least they do to me. I don't give a shit. So there's your elephant noise. I'm not gonna do it again. Stop fucking asking. Don't pick another animal. I'm not doing another one, so yeah. I wash my hands of the whole affair. Anyway, that's my video for today. I'm Casper King. Please check out my website down below. You'll find my Twitter, my Facebook, a whole bunch of other shit. My store, which has t-shirts, mugs, stickers, all sorts of other shit. If you would like to donate to my Happy Shelf, there is a donate button on the website. You don't have to donate, but if you do, that's fucking awesome, and you'll get a shout-out. Yeah, every dollar helps to help me finish this damn shelf. The shelf isn't up right now, but hey, in 2 weeks I should have a couple of shelves ready. Thanks to you guys. And see you tomorrow, probably, with a new video. Just depends on if I'm being lazy tomorrow or not. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep being fucking awesome, and I'll see you then. Bye.